How Germany got divided and the Berlin Wall was built. Let's go back to the end of World War II. Germany was in a pretty bad shape after the war. The country was defeated, and the winners, mainly the United States, the Soviet Union, Great Britain, and France, had to figure out what to do with it. So they decided to split it up, just like a giant pizza. The Soviet Union got the eastern slice, and the Western powers got the western slices. This led to the creation of two Germanys: West Germany, backed by the US and its friends, and East Germany, controlled by the Soviet Union. Now, Berlin was a bit of a problem. It was the capital, right in the middle of East Germany, but the Western powers wanted a piece of it too. So they divided Berlin in half: West Berlin for the Western powers and East Berlin for the Soviets. It was all fine for a while, but then people started noticing something. Life in West Germany was going pretty well. Lots of jobs, freedom, cool rock and roll music. But in East Germany, well, not so much. Life was tougher and many people wanted out. By the late 1950s, people from East Berlin were crossing over to the West in droves. The East German government wasn't too happy about that. Imagine trying to throw a party and everyone leaves for the house next door. So what do? In 1961, they decided to build a wall, literally overnight. On August 13th, East German soldiers rolled out barbed wire and started constructing on what would become the Berlin Wall. The wall wasn't just a regular fence. It was heavily guarded with soldiers, dogs, and watchtowers. Its main job? Keep people from escaping to the west. Families were split, friends were separated, and crossing the wall was nearly impossible. And so, for almost 30 years, the Berlin Wall stood there as a symbol of the Cold War. But, as history shows, walls don't last forever. In 1989, after peaceful protests and a lot of political changes, the wall finally came down, and Germany was reunited.